Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Two news stories for you. Firstly, Ethiopian military chief Berhanu Jula on Sunday delivered a speech in connection with Adwa Victory Day. He made some claims about the capability of the Ethiopian National Defense Force, and secondly, he talked about access to sea. What did he say about access to sea? Jula, whenever he speaks at uh, high level gatherings attended by foreign dignitaries and top military officers, always talks about access to sea. Secondly, Woods, 2 days ago, I did a video. I told you about an attack on a convoy of vehicles in Gondar near Addis Zaman. Fano, pro-Fano sources were claiming that a military convoy, a convoy of the Ethiopian National Defense Force, had been hit in this attack by Fano fighters. But I said that the trailers hit were not military vehicles. Now I have a video clip for you. Let's start, viewers. Firstly, Jula, Berhanu Jula delivered a speech on Sunday about Adwa Victory Day. On Sunday, Ethiopians celebrated their victory over Italians, victory of 1896, when Ethiopians defeated Italian colonizers in Adwa and stopped Italian ambitions to expand their colonial presence in East Africa. I did a video last night. I told you that Tegarai could not uh, jointly hold a celebration. Splits in Tegarai were evident at the Adwa celebration program, which was organized in Adwa, but Sadkan, Gitacho, Kindea, several top men in Tegarai, part of Gitach or the group, did not attend Adwa celebration in Adwa. Why? Because Adwa is being controlled by TPLF Debrecen wing. Tigray military officers were there, the Debrecen group leaders were there, Debrecen, Manjarino, LM, etc., but no representation from Gitach group. Interestingly, Federal President Tatat Selassie did not attend the gathering. Generally, federal presidents attend the gathering in Adwa. Tatat Selassie has not been on good term with TPLF. During Tigray war, he was the representative of Ethiopian government at the UN. He was very critical of TPLF, etc. Secondly, I think that Gitacho did not attend the gathering. That is why federal government did not send the president as well to Adwa. Jula delivered a speech in connection with the program organized in Addis Ababa, I think, about Adwa. There, he made two important points. Firstly, he claimed that Ethiopia has built a strong force inspired by the spirit of Adwa, and this ENDF force can now protect Ethiopia from all directions. He claimed that Ethiopia knows how to tell its enemies to kneel down to respect Ethiopia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. He made big claims about the capabilities of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. The same ENDF which sought support from Eritrea, the same ENDF whose soldiers fled Ethiopia into Eritrea. Eritrea gave shelter to them when Tigray fighters attacked Northern Command. The same ENDF soldiers who fled Amhara region a few months ago, they fled into Sudan when Fano fighters stormed Matimma district on Ethiopia-Sudan border. The same ENDF whose soldiers are taken prisoner by Fano, by all very regularly. Jula should stop making big claims. I think he should work to build strong, united, professional military. So far, ENDF is on its way to be modernized, to be freed from ethnicity as well. Secondly, why is Jula so fond of interfering in political issues? In his interviews too, he talks about political issues. If you remember, in the past, I criticized Jula for interfering in politics. Access to sea, access to Red Sea is a political, a regional issue. This issue should be handled by Ethiopian government, by politicians, not by Janel. Because when Janels talk about access to sea, they imply that they'll use force to gain access to sea. This is not the first time that Jula talked about access to Red Sea. He talked about Red Sea, not access to sea, interestingly. Jula said that soon Ethiopia will be part of Red Sea community. And Egypt just last week issued a statement opposing Ethiopian military access to Red Sea, saying that any non-Red Sea country won't be accepted to be on Red Sea. Egypt and Eritrea are opposing Ethiopian efforts to gain access to the Red Sea. Somalia in talks with Ethiopia, but it wants to give access to sea to Ethiopia on the Arabian Sea. It is offering Hobyo port to Ethiopia. Ethiopia was interested in having a presence close to Gulf of Aden. Somalia offering Hobyo port, which is not a fully developed port. Let's see, will the two sides agree on that or not, on the use of Hobyo port. But Jula, again, I think raised a political issue, regional issue, for the issue linked to regional foreign policy. The issues should be addressed, issues should be highlighted by leaders, by political leaders. How can he say that soon Ethiopia will be part of Red Sea community, while Egypt, Eritrea are opposing Ethiopian military entry to the sea? Is he fully confident that Somalia would agree to give access to the sea to Ethiopia, military access? Or does he hope to reactivate MOU with Somaliland, or is he eyeing Assam? Let's see. But this shows the plan, that the plan of the Ethiopian government is that it should gain access to sea, no matter what the cost is. Red Sea, not sea, Red Sea, which could be alarming for Egypt. Secondly, viewers, Fano fighters carried out an attack on a convoy of trailers carrying sesame. It has been confirmed now. I did a video on that 2 days ago. I told you that Profano news sources are sharing wrong information, false information about attack on a convoy near Addis Zaman. The convoy was hit while it was on its way from Amhara region towards Djibouti. Profano sources claim that 40 ENDF soldiers had been killed in that attack, and that the attack targeted a military convoy. I told you the target was civilian, and now it has been confirmed. Videos are in circulation showing burning trailers. Trailers carrying something. People say the trailers were carrying sesame, maybe from Western Tigray, which is very fertile in sesame production. From Western zone, where Volkai said the sesame was being exported through Amhara towards Djibouti. But when the convoy reached near Addis Zaman, it came under attack. So the report has been confirmed. Watch the clip showing burning vehicles carrying sesame near Addis Zaman. Thank you for watching.
Sana gani kwa